Hey guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about the toxicity that is surrounding this entire Jessica Kent situation. I had quite a few thoughts specifically related to my content and the things that I'm covering on my channel. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so lots of information coming out about Jessica Kent, things coming out from her, things coming out from Mindy, things being shown on screenshots, Instagram stories, live streams. For me, this kind of feels like, I don't want to say the calm before the storm. For me, it feels like the storm before the storm, because after the last week of me kind of taking these things in and forming my own thoughts, and most of my thoughts I've shared with y'all, some of it I'm still digesting, but I have a very bad feeling about this. And it kind of feels like this is a storm before the big grenade comes in, and that's like the big to do. And I don't know what that's going to be, because obviously I can't tell the future and I'm not in contact with any of these people. I'm just a commentary channel. But I want to talk about this because I am going to make another updated video once I digest more of my thoughts to form some cohesive opinions to share with you guys. But I've received quite a few pieces of feedback from Jessica's Ride or Die crew. And even if they don't identify themselves as part of the Ride or Die crew, it's very easy to tell with the vocab that they use and the kind of manner in which they approach me in comments that they're definitely part of that parasocial bond that Jessica has, made with these select subscribers. I received a couple of comments from them saying that my content is bullying somebody who is in a very bad place. And I want to clear that up right now, because there are a lot of comments that are on my videos that I just let them slide. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like my opinions, you don't like the way I look, the way I dress, whatever, those I'm not worried about, because I see them all the time. They're very few and far between, and I just don't think that it's worth video response for these select group of people that don't like me, because that's just the way the world works. Whether you're on the internet or not on the internet, people are not going to like you, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's all good. But what I will not stand for and I will not tolerate is somebody twisting my content to fit their narrative in order to try to say that I am actively bullying somebody who is possibly in a relapse situation. That is not okay. That is not okay, because number one, the disease of addiction is extremely heartbreaking and tragic for everybody involved. There are children involved in this situation. There are a lot of, screenshots being shared and videos, and then they're deleted, and Jess comes out with stuff and then deletes it. There are so many moving pieces to this. All that I am doing as a commentary channel is reacting to what is out there. I am not digging for private info to make it public. I'm not clickbaiting my videos. I am not using distasteful thumbnails. I was a very long time Jessica Kent subscriber and supporter. I stood behind her. I liked her message. I liked her delivery. I was here for it. And now all that I am doing is providing commentary on the things that are unfolding. You can say a lot of things, but do not come here and say that I am bullying somebody who is possibly in one of the worst positions that they've been in. I couldn't imagine what it would be like to go through this on a public stage. There's a lot of well-deserved questions that have been ignored. There are a lot of speculations that should be addressed. And I am not anti-Jessica. I'm not anti-Mindy. I am not anti-race. I am here for everybody healing and getting whatever help it is that they need. That was my message from the get-go. So if you think you're going to come to my comments and twist my delivery and twist my content to fit your narrative because you are just here to believe everything that Jessica is saying and you're not going to listen to anyone else, you have a parasocial bond, and I am not going to allow those comments to stick around. You are painting me out to be the bad guy, and I am not a bully. I've never been a bully, and I never will be a bully. I have been a victim of bullies, both in my real life, and I have seen some really disgusting comments about me on the internet. It is not a good feeling. And even though I could snap back at those people and cuss them out and do whatever, stomp up and down, I choose to spend my energy creating new content for you guys or responding to DMs of people that want to talk about random stuff or leave a comment. And even if they're not in agreement, they want to have a conversation. So I will not be allowing any of those comments from the Ride or Die crew to stay around. And as a reminder, I am just a commentary channel here to talk about the other side of things. I'm not making things up, and I am damn sure not bullying Jessica Kent. That is a crock of shit that I will not stand for. The other thing in this video is I wanted to correct an incorrect statement that I made in my last video. I said that she was kind of a one-man show, and that's kind of what she had put out to her audience for ages. What I didn't remember, and a couple of people reminded me of this, is that she does actually have an editor. Now, for me, when I consider, oh, I have a team, that's not having an editor, but that's just me personally. Maybe for her, she considers her editor to be her team, and that's okay. But when I get something wrong, I do want to correct the statement with updated info. I'm still a little 50-50 on what, if I would consider that a team, but maybe she does. At this point, whether it's a team or her and her friends, and that's her team, that's kind of the least of my concerns. I have a very, very bad feeling about this situation. And I had a bad feeling from the get-go. And that is, again, why I made it a point to stay within my lines. I wasn't going to veer off and do a bunch of conspiracies and all of this kind of stuff. Because something in my gut tells me that there is going to be more information coming to light, and I don't think that it's going to be good for anybody involved. But as always, I am always going to be concerned for her children. So I know that this was a quick little video, but I wanted to clear the air before I put out anything else regarding this situation. Yes, there will be another updated video coming, but just like you guys, I am taking in all of this information and trying to convert it to content so that y'all can actually follow along and know what I'm talking about. Simply because I have a commentary channel and I am here to talk about one of your favorite creators. If you're upset with me over that, that's fine. Those are your feelings. But as I said earlier, I will not allow anybody to twist my content into something that it's not, and it never was, and it never will be. So either way, I'm going to close this video out here. For now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.